Welcome to OSR Garage. I'm Jim, and today I'm going to bring you some more how-tos and some tips and tricks for your ID.4. We're going to talk about how to reset the infotainment screen, how to fold the mirrors in when you go in the garage, and how to unfold them when you go out. We're going to talk about how to turn on your heated mirrors if you are equipped with those functions, how to turn on the auto-dimming headlights, and what I like to call Imitation AutoHold. Yes, AutoHold. We don't have AutoHold function on our car, but I found a way to actually utilize it, and it works pretty good. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to reset the infotainment screen. We all know that it has some glitches. So first electric vehicle Volkswagen's done. The infotainment center is not the crispest, it's not the fastest. It's got some things that need to be fixed on it. But overall, we have not had any issues with the car. So far, the only problem that we have had is every once in a while, we aren't able to adjust the volume of the stereo while we're going down the road. We don't know why it happens. It just kind of happens at random, but no matter what we do, we can't change the volume. So the best way to do that is just to reset the infotainment screen. So I'm going to show you how to do that just in case you don't know how. So there we're on our main screen, and right over here you have a power button. What you do is you press that power button and hold it down for, I believe it's about 10 seconds. It might be a little bit longer than that, but just hold it down until everything shuts off. We're going to do that, and you see it goes off like that. That is not resetting yet. Going to continue to hold. Just a couple more seconds. There it goes. There it shuts off. And now it's going to reboot the system. And there you go. You have rebooted the system. You can do this while you're driving. It will take just a couple minutes to get itself completely back up and running, but there you go. There it is. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to switch between two phones. So if you and your wife both have your phones in the car, the phone will connect to both of them, but it's going to choose one first. And it's usually the last person that was in the car. It will connect to that one first. This is how you switch between the two phones. So you're going to be at this main screen, which you just get to, if you're not on this main screen, you just get to by hitting the square. That'll bring you up to this main screen. And then what you're going to do is you're going to slide down. And you're going to click on Settings. So from there, then you're going to scroll down and you'll see Mobile Devices. You're going to click on Mobile Devices. As you can see, it's got my wife's Galaxy Note phone on and my S21 Ultra. Now, you can see hers has the Android Auto connected and for the phone connected. Mine has the phone connected and this is a media player. And so now if you just want to switch between the two, you can click on mine. It's going to ask me if that's what I want to do. I say yes. And then it will automatically switch over to my phone. And so you can see there's my Google Maps, Amazon Music, and then you do the same thing if you want to switch back. All right, so the next thing is going to be folding in your mirrors. Someone asked me about this on a forum, so I'm going to show you how to fold your mirrors in when you go into the garage. If it's equipped, then you have the left-right mirror, and then this is your fold in your mirrors, and this is your heated mirrors. What you're going to do is you're going to turn your dial till you get to the fold in mirror button. And once you get to that button, it will fold in the mirrors automatically. And then you leave it on there. If you turn it off of the mirror, then it will open the mirrors. So I'm going to do this and we're going to go around. I'm going to go to the right. That's in the middle. We're going to go to the right mirror, the heated mirror, and then we're going to go to the folded mirror button, just like that. And you can see they fold in and it will stay. As soon as I turn this dial off of it, they go back out. Right mirror, and then you turn it down here to this button. That is your heated mirrors, and then you just leave it there until all the ice melts off of them. And then when you're done using that, you just turn it back to the neutral position. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to turn on the auto dimming headlights. Of course, you know we have the buttons down here that turns the auto headlights and everything on. The next thing we want to do is turn the auto dimming headlights on. And all you're going to do is press it forwards just like you were going to turn your brights on. And when you do that, it pops up with the A in the headlights. So then if it's nighttime and nothing's coming at you, that will turn blue and show that your brights are on. And then when a car comes, then it will dim and it will look like this white one. Now if you press it forward again, there it just automatically turns the brights on and it's not auto dimming. That is just your brights. You press it again, it goes back to your auto. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use the what I call Imitation AutoHold. So this is how this is going to work. You're driving, and I'm just out in the country right now, but I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to pull up to this T road, and we're going to pretend that there's a stop sign here. We're going to pull up, and we are going to come up. We are going to come to a stop. Now I have my foot on the brake. You see that says ready? Foot is on the brake pedal. All right. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to activate your adaptive cruise control. So we are going to have it set. Let's say you were driving 35, and now I'm going to activate it. Now you can see that turned my adaptive cruise on. Now watch this. I'm going to take my foot off the brake. And now you can see my foot is off the brake. My feet are right here. And we are still sitting here not moving. And then all you have to do to go, once it's over with, everybody else starts to move. You can see right down here, we're just going to reach over and we're just going to lightly tap the pedal and it will take off and accelerate all the way up to 35 miles an hour. And you can see I am not doing anything. I'll do that again real quick. I'm going to brake. That shuts off adaptive cruise. Down here, we are now stopped. Turn on adaptive cruise. Take my foot off the brake. And we are still sitting here at 0, not moving. Go back to the pedal. And I'm just going to lightly push, pull my foot away, and accelerate, and there we go. So that is something that I figured out. I was just playing around one day and I was like, I wonder what happens if I do this. Now, technically you're using a stop and go function. So the adaptive cruise control will do that on its own. If you are driving down the road and somebody pulls up and you come up to a stoplight or whatever, and you'll stop right behind them. And when they leave, then the adaptive cruise will sit there until you press on the gas to go. So you're using the adaptive cruise function, but it works similar to auto hold, and you can use it as an auto hold feature if you're driving through town. So I really hope that helped you guys out, and I will see you later.